In order to muster an army as large as he did, Joseph had to rely a lot on his non-German subjects, like Croats, Czechs, Italians and Hungarians. Suffice it to say that communication was a problem, as many of the foot soldiers did not speak German, while the officers did not speak the language of their troops. This wasn't an issue in most cases, but it would turn out to be a fatal one here. They did, however, stumble among a group of travelers, most likely Romani people, who sold the soldiers some liquor. A bit later in the night, a group of infantrymen also crossed the river and found the now drunk hussars. They demanded a share of the alcohol, which the hussars denied, probably thinking themselves as above the foot soldiers in the social standing. A scuffle broke out and the hussars started building makeshift defenses around their barrels of liquor. A shot was fired by either side and the brawl turned into a fight with lethal weapons. During the confusion a man yelled, "Turki, Turki!" and suddenly a panic broke out. The soldiers fled back to the camp while still shooting at each other. An Austrian officer tried to stop the fighting by yelling, "Halt! Halt!" So stop. But unfortunately the non-German speakers misheard it as Allah, which was a commonly used Ottoman battle cry. The hussars used the speed of their horses to storm through the camp, but this caused even more confusion as the artillery commander on the hill thought this was an Ottoman raid, and ordered to barrage the hussars with cannonball fire. Now the entire camp was convinced there was an Ottoman attack happening and soldiers started fleeing the camp. The panic was so great that the soldiers started firing at each other while they retreated. Emperor Joseph himself was pushed off his horse by the confused troops and landed in a creek. After finishing their retreat, the Austrian officers started investigating what happened, eventually finding out that no Ottoman attack took place that night.